get all of our people. We did find a new crew member. His name is Jason. Once we get so weapons are good. He does mining and construction industry. Welcome everyone. This is Panicking with GreyWolfs, and we are back with Space Haven and our journey into the unknown. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe and ring that bell for notifications so you'll know every time we post a video, and we try to post at least 4 to 5 times a week, various different games. There's some games that you would like, or some games that you want us to try out, or maybe even some games you want to join us on. Hit that comment section up and let us know. We try to reply to every comment that we get as best as we can. Also, more than 50% of you guys are not subscribers. It's the freest thing in the world for you to do, and you get good content. All right, so let's get us loaded up and into our Space Haven universe. Looks like we have a space station here. It is a CB Deep Horizon Civilians Repair Station. We got a military alliance ship that's incoming, and we have a civilians ship that's incoming as well, a derelict ship, and we have some supplies to get. Let's grab our crew real quick. Get our people on the shuttle pod so that we can go check out this derelict ship. So we're sending our 2 security detail over on the shuttle pod to go check out this derelict ship. And while they're doing that, I'm going to have the other crew members grab this stuff here. Not much, but we can go ahead and knock it out. We're coming up on our derelict ship here now. So let's see what we got. Alright, so we already know we got some spiders. Alright, so we're using our EV suits to kind of help us out here. Kind of back this into a corner now. Alright, so we used our EV suits to kind of just float around on the outside of the docking area. Shoot them outside this hull of the ship. So we got that cleared out, and we're going to go ahead and send our crew back to the ship. We can claim it or we can abandon. We're going to abandon. And we're going to turn around and salvage. There's nothing here but monster meat. Salvage wise, they have a pretty good amount of material still left in this ship. We're being held from the military ship here. You are now talking to the Alliance. Greetings, Seafarer. You've been selected for routine inspection. Try to visit nothing of interest. Bribe them. Welcome them aboard your ship. Build everything. Thank you for your cooperation. We will speed things up. As you have nothing to hide from them, you're free to go. Alright, so you get little scenarios of that happening with military alliance or some other race or something that you come upon. So you're definitely gonna have to pay attention to that to make sure that if you have contraband, you might want to make sure that you don't get caught with it. Just checking out some levels here because the coloring looked off. Just wanted to check out a few things there. Everybody is asleep. Jago is still injured from the last time, so we'll speed things up. They have not cleared this out just yet. I want to make sure there's no more in the system. The 2 civilian ships here. This is the repair station here. Let's see. Trade. Do they have anything worth trading? Medical supplies. Don't see anything. Military alliance. Do they have any weapons? They do not have any weapons they are willing to trade with. I'm not seeing any weapons from any of them. We've got some of our crew members on this ship breaking it down already, as you can see. So we can get the supplies out of that. And speaking of supplies, let's go ahead and get our stuff going. Make sure they're staying on top of this so we don't get overrun. 19 whole blocks with some more coming in. Well, not technically whole blocks coming in, but at least materials to make whole blocks. So because I got to get that stuff moved. On the way to get that moved. I don't know if we'll be able to put a engine that far back. We can try. So we're gonna go one off. They're doing good here. They're starting to build on our ship as well as salvage this ship. They've cut through that pretty quickly, actually. That's just rubble that we don't really need, or that we don't need, period. So everything's going good. Do we need to check out our people, see what kind of status they're having as far as skills? Chastity is almost a level 4 bottom. Not sure. I think we need level 5 for the fruits and nuts and seeds. Right now we just got root vegetables. Jago's still being taken care of. We still have plenty of beds. We have not found anyone else. And if this ship is completely salvaged, which I'm going to say it is, we can actually jump out of this system and head to the next one, because there's nothing else for us really here to do. Let's get to the next system so we can keep exploring and keep moving on. Let's go to the far outside. It looks like we have a supply station, some exotic ore, derelict, Inadrum, basic ore, and the Merchant Federation. Could be some more coming and going as well. So let's deploy. And our people are still asleep, so we'll speed things up just a little bit. So I got 2 missions available if I so choose to do them. Now we're going to concentrate mainly on our ship and getting our stuff taken care of and get done. Jago, go ahead and get him on the shuttlecraft. Get my away team going on this derelict ship that's back here. Alright, so this is not sounding good already. Alright, let's move on forward. I don't know what the hell they're shooting at. Okay, we see it now. Alright, so there is somebody on, possibly someone. Alright, let's get them back to the O2. O2. Alright, let's go back in. Alright, says we got O2 in that area as well. Oh shit, scared me there. Alright, let's run over here and get some O2 real quick. Alright, let's get all of our people. We did find a new crew member. His name is Jason. Once we get back on our shuttle pod and are heading back home, we'll check Jason out and see what he has to offer to our ship. We are going to go ahead and salvage this one as well. However, I want him to get the main supplies off first, so let's concentrate on that first. And let's check out our new crew member, Jason. Jason is antisocial. He is a sheriff, so weapons are good. He does mining and construction industry, gunner. So we definitely need to go ahead and draft Jason. Don't have a big gun for him just yet, but we'll get him one. Let's look at him real quick, because I do want to see about, yes. So shirt, let's make it yellow. Pants, let's go, I think it's usually them right there, because he is security detail as well now too, along with Yuri and Jago. So we got 3 for security detail now. That's good. That'll help when we go actually explore these derelict ships. So we did expand here on the back side of our ship, but we are expanding on both sides, but we got one side already done. And of course the reason for this is getting that big boy in place. Let's just put the one in for now. What do you want now, dude? Alright, so the military alliances. Jesus, again? We just went over this, man. Oh, wait. Alright, so I got one of the new engines being built up or being placed in. Don't really want to do it right there, actually. Let's move you over. So everybody's asleep. Do we have beds for everyone? Yes, we do have beds for everyone. Jago's over here in the medical bed right now, but we do have another bed that's empty. And we can go ahead and check out our next entry in Tranquility. So if you guys want to pause, I'm paused right here if you guys want to read this. And then you can almost scroll down, which isn't much more after that. So there's that entry there if you want to pause and read that. And like I said, you guys should really check out these stories and stuff as we go find them and discover them, because they are pretty interesting. All right, our people up. We have 6 people. You know, 6 chairs, and make sure everybody's got a place to go to. That's what I'm getting. The main thing I'm getting at right now. We have another incoming ship of our people not. Oh, we haven't told them to go get this yet, have we? Oh, we have not. All right, and the derelict ship that we've already done, of course. They're still to be collecting all that stuff as well. Hopefully, they're sending the shuttlecraft over there now to take care of that part. Looks like we got one of our big engines, the X1 hyperdrive, put in. We'll put the other one in on this side, and we'll break these 2 down. And one of the main reasons for doing this is because I want to remove this the pod and shuttle bay area away from this this middle sector of the ship. I want to get it back here in the back out of the way. And with the kind of the ship design that I'm kind of trying to pull off, we'll see if it's it'll be more feasible to have it back there in the back. I believe it'll be more feasible. We're gonna have to move that thermal generator. All right, so the 2 improvements that I have, or the improvements that I have on the back of the ship, are done now. Put that one there. It says got some critical conditions going on. I'm not sure. Hull block. Are we low on hull blocks? Okay. Let's go to our recycler and see what we got. Oh yeah, let's bump them out continuous. Alright, didn't realize we was going to run through that many hull blocks, but that's alright. Just moving a few things around here just so I get to the main part of what I really want done. Our ship here is completely cleared out, but we need to go ahead and start scrapping that down, so we'll start working on that once they wake up. Another main reason why I want to get these pods and this shuttle pod, the shuttle bay area, moved is because we need more room for our people to sleep in. They want to have their own basic rooms and everything, and this way we'll have another area to bring in more we'll bring in more room for a cafeteria type area, or the have room for more availability of people to have sleeping quarters as well. So, which we might kind of divide them up, move them around a little bit too as well. Put some sleeping quarters on one side, some sleeping quarters on the other side. I'm not sure what that smoke was. Let's see what's going on here. Destructive equipment and temperature broken. Let's get someone on this. Assign chastity, accept maintenance. Do we have anybody here for maintenance? I'm not seeing anybody on the ship that can do maintenance yet. Okay, let's go. Sign, yes. Get Kristen on this job right there, because I don't want to lose this again. Ah, crud. Alright, so we're gonna have problems with the damn grow area again, because maintenance wasn't stayed up on maintenance, and all of our crew are off the damn ship onto this salvage ship. But put in a block. Can I get them to? All right, that's just some more research. I can't get your Erie to do it either, huh? Crap. Can't get nothing fixed till my crew gets back. Alright, so that's just one of the issues that you're going to run across, I guess, because of this. Not having enough people with maintenance and construction abilities. Jason, can you do this? No, you cannot. But we do definitely need someone with industry skills or maintenance skills, whatever the case may be, to make sure that this kind of stuff doesn't happen, because this is really an issue. Alright, we should just about have everybody here. Why can you now do it? What in the hell? I lost all these plants, everything. Oh, man. Botany skill level 4. So who's our skill level? Who's our botany person? Skill level 4. There it is. All right. So grow. We're gonna stop. Plant. And then here we're gonna do all that. So our people are sleeping. We still got to finish salvaging the ship, which doesn't look like there's much left to that. Just let everybody sleep. Got a few other things that need to be moved around about getting these shuttle pods and mining and building pods out of the way and moving to another area of the ship. Chastity's getting our farm back up and going. Starting to move a few things now down here on the bottom side. Hopefully they get that gas scrubber back up, because I don't want to take the chance of it getting too bad down here on the bottom side. Have a thermal generator here. That stuff hasn't been moved yet. Alright, we have a new engine put in now. It's broken. Alright, so we have our other engine put in, the other X1. So we should be able to dismantle our smaller engines here. And we'll go ahead and get that started. But in the meantime, since our other two engines... Oh, wait a minute, we can't jump yet. Oh, don't jump yet. I forgot we still got a crew out. Harvesting a damn derelict ship. And we're about to take off without them. I think that's about it on the derelict ship anyway. Alright, so it's still saying that our hull blocks are critical resources or lows, but that's because we used a lot of adding onto the back side of our ship, but that'll be fine. We can get those back over time, that's not a problem. Coming to the next little system over here, no resources that we see of. Derelict ship and a base here, unvisited sector. Alright, so let's drop in here. Let's pull up beside our derelict ship. And when our crew wakes up, we'll get our security detail and send them, or we'll get our away team and send them over to check out this new derelict ship that we discovered here. Who knows, we might find another person to add to the crew. Which is, if that's the case, we got to add another bed as well. So there's always that fun stuff. Our research is currently working on metal refinery. Probably want to put that in, and energy refinery as well. Item fabricator is going to be done. Probably need to go ahead and put that in. Let's see what else. Shield, Nundu, weapons, and shield. Alright, so that's for our research. Once we get that ready, we do need to put another cherry in here because we got 6 people. We're good. Made a mistake there. So let's grab our away team, and we will grab our shuttle here, and we'll head to this derelict ship. Alright, turn speed down, we'll ease through here, see what we can find out. Not seeing anything just yet. This is the CFL order. So we're going to get everybody back to our shuttle and get them back to the main ship, and we'll set up salvage operations for this derelict. Alright, so there's pretty good food here, some medical supplies, some hyperfuel I noticed, some water, a few other things. There's a energy block, some tech blocks, and then we'll check on dismantling the ship and going and getting what we need from that. They'll be working on that. We can also go ahead and read our next part of our tranquility entry 3. So if you guys want to pause here and take a second and read over this, it's not a very long entry on this one either. But as you see, there it is for you to read. Excuse me. As you can see, it's there for you to read. So let's head on with our journey here. Continue doing what we're doing. I have both of these set to be dismantled. But with everything else going on right now, it's taking a minute to get this stuff done. We do have fruits now, and we have root vegetables. Military Alliance is calling us again. If these jackasses want to check our ship, I'm going to be losing shit. 3 whole block. I'll give it to them just so we can increase our standings with them. Maybe they won't investigate my ship as much. I know that's wishful thinking. It's not going to happen, but you know, we can always hope. Alright, dismantling this wall here. Yuri's putting up our new lights. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and get some more lights in this area. Just so we can see a little bit better. I could put the shuttle pod this direction, but I still gotta get the airlock over here as well. So where would we put the airlock? So if I do, okay, if I put the shuttle hangar, say, there, it's hanging over a little bit. This is an oxygen generator. Of course, it's saying whole blocks are critically low, which they are. We only have 1, but we'll get that fixed once we get everything else moved. Not building any more onto our ship, we can get that taken care of. It says no path found. What are we having a problem with? No idea. Supposedly he couldn't find his way around the ship. People are sitting down, getting a meal, probably just head to bed. Been working pretty long shifts here and getting all this stuff done, and doing a lot of adding on to our ships and our ship, excuse me. We're doing a lot of adding on to our ship and moving a lot of things around. So hopefully once this is done and we get that derelict ship broke down, we'll be good to go. And right now, like I said, we're just moving a few things around here and there just to get some better setup on everything, on how we want to do everything, really. So, and we had to move this airlock and shuttle pod area and the pods and the shuttlecraft area and move them to a different section of the ship so that we'd have room to do all this in. Like I said, they're getting some sleep. We're doing the research. Everything's moving along fairly well, I believe. 6 people, 2 of 12 system points, and 3 out of 4 core points. Let's check our water because we haven't done this in a minute. Let's go ahead and pump out some more water as well. Make sure our crops have plenty. Okay. We have 1 shuttle pod being built. We now have our airlock being built. Spaceship entering the sector. I should be going back, cleaning out the last bit of that, and then we can start setting up the salvage operation for the ship itself. Alright, so let's get this bad boy here. Builder, we want to relocate you to here. You, we're going to relocate you to there, and you, we're going to relocate you to there. So let's get those 3 moved over and put into their new slots and new locations. We can start dismantling this stuff here, getting it out of the way. All this stuff right here can go back into our supplies, things that we might need that we've been running low on. I'm not sure it does all that much, but we are going to find out. And here, we're going to relocate you to there, sir. So now we can dismantle this port, and our ship center is basically redesigned. Let's start removing some walls, some doorways here in this middle sector, just for some things we don't need. This is my oxygen generator here. Gonna move it over to this side. My other oxygen generator is right here. And of course our people are sleeping again, which is fine. They did do a lot of work and we did move a lot of things around. So I've got to dismantle this airlock. We have a new airlock system now. So eventually we might even move our little storage areas around and everything like that, depending on what space we have available to us and what we can actually do with that space that is available to us. So go a little at a time, just so we don't overload ourselves and get in trouble where we now have bigger problems on our ship than we really needed. So we have a metal refinery now. That's good research for us to have. Item fabricator will be coming up next. That's where we can build our own guns. So let's get the metal refinery in position. We'll set them over here out of the way. And let's see. Let's move our door to here and move our wall to there. That opens that space up a little bit there. We can also gives us the ability to put in bigger wall here. So it wasn't much to it. I just wanted to move a few things around there in this area, just so we make sure that we have things that we need and we're not overcome at any point in time. Moving a gas scrubber around, should have put it over here, but our door is kind of in the way. Let's dismantle that. We're going to move the door to that position. We'll put the wall back and we will move the gas scrubber to that location. That way it's a little bit more spaced out and not too overcome with too much. So we're going to dismantle this light here. Let's go furniture. We're going to put a wall light here. Provide some more light in this area. Move our thermal generator underneath the light. Alright. We're going to hold off here. And as always, this is Panicking with GreyWolfs, and we greatly appreciate you guys watching these videos, commenting, liking, and subscribing, and ringing that bell for notification.